All right. Some people showing up.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cars and coffee. I have gift bags. This is the breakfast spread. And wait till you see lunch. Holy cow. Mini muffin donuts, they're really good. I've had some, I like this. Sour cream coffee cake, cinnamon swirl, lemon poppy seed, banana nut, cranberry orange, and some donuts. We're cruising. Here comes some more people. There's Emily. Everybody's here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. All right. It's Emily. Stephanie. We're starting to fill up. All right, you guys are going to be on my YouTube channel. We do have a YouTube channel. So say hi. It's the Auto Care Clinic YouTube channel. So we'll be here. Yeah. All right. The guys on YouTube, I really like what they're doing. So welcome. Thanks for coming in. I'm Bill. This is Stephanie. Stephanie's been with us almost 10 years. Sandy's been with us almost 10 years. Everybody out there's been long-time employees. We're glad to have them, and we're thanking everybody. We'd like to thank everybody for being here. I'm supposed to go over the agenda. Right now, we're eventually get to answering the quizzes. But first thing we're going to do is Stephanie and John. And John's one of our lead technicians. He's the best technician I know. He'll be kind of showing you some stuff. Actually, I'm the best technician I know. But I don't turn wrenches a lot anymore. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Yeah. So anyway, we're so thankful to have our team. You know, we took this from a little alley shop if you're familiar with Front Royal Stokes' General Store. Right next to it is a building that used to be the DeSoto Plymouth dealership. And when I was in there, the Salvation Army had the front, which is like a dance studio now, and that was their thrift store. And then I was in the garage behind it. That was 1993. And then we grown from there to where we are today. And we have a shop in Woodstock too. And we're looking to grow, to continue growing. So that's about it. You know, we're just gonna have fun. I'm a big coffee fan. My dream or my vision when we did our little break room is that we'd have such good coffee and such a cool place that you'd want to come visit even when you didn't need to work on your coffee. Just come hang out with us. Lisa is our director of WOW. She's sitting back here. We actually have a title. It's Director of WOW. When we want to wow our customers. You know, when we kind of like our philosophy real quick is try to take really good care of the employees. So the employees will take really good care of the customers, and then the customers take care of the business. So these guys all have, you know, I mean, we try to make it our best. It's a family atmosphere. Monday through Friday, no weekends, so we can spend time with family time, except for this, you know, which is probably going to be like a once a year occasion. And that's about it. You know, it's a lot of fun fixing cars. You know, for our business and with the economy, when the economy is bad, auto repair is good. When the economy is good, auto repair is good. You know, it's like when the economy is really good and people are buying new cars, people that were fixing their own cars pay me to fix them. When the economy is really bad, people don't buy cars and they fix their cars. In the last 4 years, the average car we work on has gone from an 11-year-old car with 110,000 miles on it to a 13-year-old car with 150,000 miles on it. So, you know, we're working on, people are holding on to their cars, you know, and especially right now with the interest rates and the price of a vehicle. And, you know, we'll see what happens. You know, it's going to affect us with car parts. And, you know, it's unfortunate, but it just gets passed down to whoever's car we're working on. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't end up too bad. And we're having a lot of fun fixing cars. It's actually fun. It's like you get the sense of accomplishment, you know, every time you fix something. So we enjoy it. Stephanie, I'm going to leave it up to you. You want to finish with the agenda?
You're going to do
we're going to do the quiz? Yeah, so let's...
Well, let's just, one more thing with the agenda. We're going to have 4 little sessions. And then in between each session, we'll give you a little break so you can go do what you need to do. And then we'll finish up at the end with questions and for anything. So write down all your questions and we'll give you some answers. So, if you have any questions, you can ask too.
Yeah, we're just all about it. One thing here at the shop where we try to be very transparent with our repairs. hopefully you guys are getting the digital video inspections when we work on your car and we send you a DVI so you can see what we see. And now some of our DVIs we can do a video, which is really cool, a little short video, but that helps a lot, especially with like a bad wheel bearing, which we happen to have one up here. I'll show you that a little bit, or Stephanie will show it to you. So we're supposed to go over this quiz. All right, so you guys have your answers. Well, I put my glasses on. All right, now see, the problem is I'm gonna elaborate. It'll take a while. So question number 1, you must change your oil every 3,000 miles. True or false? However, here we go. BMW is like 15,000 mile interval on a brand new car. Now I was at the BMW dealer and I asked them about that. I'm like, are you guys crazy? And they're like, no, because changing your oil every 15,000 miles will get you out of warranty. But the next guy that owns the car, or if you keep it longer, are you going to pay with doing time and chains and gears and stuff like that, which is a $9,000 repair. So if you have a car like that, I recommend really every 6,000 miles. BMW, and I was a Porsche tech at HBL in Tyson's Corner. Europeans are all about maintenance. Americans, we don't want to spend money on maintenance. However, this is like the car is your second largest purchase after your house usually, and if you change the oil more frequently, it's the old adage, pay me now or pay me later. It's 100% true. But yeah, I was shocked. The BMW dealer goes, we don't care about those people. They're not our customers. And I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, our customers are the people that buy the car new and trade it in before it's out of the warranty. The second, third owners, they don't care about. They're done. Then they don't make any money off those people. They're people. They start coming to me for repairs, but the original owners are who their customer is. So that was an interesting philosophy from BMW. And the service manager or the parts manager lives over here at Blue Ridge Shadows for Chantilly BMW, and I was talking to him. So anyway, every 3,000 miles, I would do every 6. Number 2.
Would you do 6 for any?
Yeah, pretty much. I would do anything. Yeah.
Well, they're going away from standard oil, so it's most of the oils that we use now is semi-synthetic and synthetic.
Pretty much all synthetic. And then they're very lightweight oils to get the fuel economy up. Very low spring tension on the rings and the pistons to have less friction, but then the engines use oil. So now you're back to where you do need to check your oil. Like at 3,000 miles, you should pull your dipstick, which we'll show you that. Because these cars, especially like Subarus, you can run them out of oil. My truck, which is a Chevrolet, in between oil changes, I have to add a quart. And that's normal now because of the way they're building the engines to
if your car tells you when to...
Yeah, it does. My truck does. But
Yeah.
the Subaru won't.
Right. But
yeah.
if you, like, I don't spend a lot of mileage on my car because I work from home, so I don't really have to go anywhere. So I'm following what the screen tells me when it's what percentage. If it goes past 6,000, should I do it at 6,000?
Yeah, I would do it anyway.
And you should, or at least once a year.
Yeah,
if you're
exactly.
not driving
If you're not
6,000
driving
miles.
that much.
If you put the date and the mileage, so do you go by the date, do you go by the mileage?
Well, if the date's in more than a year, then you do it. I would do it. Because just sitting, you've seen there's air that gets in there and condensation. It's like having a fuel tank that's half full and it sits. You'll end up with water in your fuel. Where if you keep it full, it's not going to have all that condensation. Same thing, the engine's got airspace in it, and pressure rises and lowers, the air goes in and out of the engine, and you'll get condensation in it too. But it's a good deal, good idea. Water is the enemy, but that's pretty much where we are there. So next, topping off the gas saves you money and trips to the gas station.
True.
I don't know what the answer to that one is. It's false. I just fill it up. What's it say? False.
Well, you should not top off your
Oh,
gas.
well, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
So
that's what we're talking about.
this is what we want to talk about. So, and I just saw a lady do it the other day. So when the handle cuts off, you should not pull it again. As soon as that thing goes clunk, you're done. I mean, unless it's like very early and it's not full, because sometimes they'll be very sensitive. But if you keep going clunk, 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 it's got ventilation pipes in your filler neck, and you can fill your carbon canister up. And when you fill your carbon canister up, then the car's not going to want to start at the gas pump because it'll flood the engine with gas fumes, and eventually it'll get to where it won't vent the air out, and you have a very hard time filling the tank. So there's really crazy things that go on. So today's cars have all this emission stuff on the fuel. So they have a carbon canister. So while the car's sitting here with the gas cap on tight, the fumes come out and the carbon which is regular old black carbon, absorbs the fumes. And then as you're going down the road, when the computer says time to purge, you have a purge valve that opens up and it'll suck all those fumes out and burn it through the engine. You'll never know it, but it keeps the carbon canister out. But it's just designed for fumes. So if you keep pumping gas in, you'll get actually liquid gas will go into it, and then we're replacing the carbon canister. That's the fix, and it hangs underneath the car. We'll probably get a chance to show you the carbon canister of that Subaru in a little bit.